Right. Yeah, guys and girls, welcome back. It is today, Saturday the 15th of May 2021. And it's 11:33 in the morning UK time. So at the moment, I'm just looking because a few of my friends are either nearby Nottingham or they're actually sort of in Nottingham themselves, and we're sort of just keeping them up to date as well on the whole shit that's going down at the moment. So apparently, this is on Nottinghamshire live, or Nottinghamshire live. 173 cases of Indian COVID variants found in East Midlands. Indications suggest it's more transmissible, and there are concerns it will spread quicker among people. So obviously we don't know, right, if this new variant is actually sustainable to the point where it's attacking people with the COVID jab already, or the vaccines, or whether, if it's transmissible, does this mean then that it will be sort of passing the vaccines under notice and all that? Because some vaccines are trying to say the vaccines do work and all that. We know the AstraZeneca, apparently there's been talks that it's been giving people blood clots, but they said they don't know if it's actually to do with the blood clots, which is to do with the AstraZeneca. They don't know if it's actually all linked to it. But I think there was 41 cases of blood clots to do with the AstraZeneca. And then suddenly, like, I think it's gone up a bit more now. That's the deaths. That was 41 deaths. So it might be even more than that, because I know in Weston someone had blood clots in Weston-super-Mare. Actually, a friend of mine was telling me there's been quite a few cases in Weston of blood clots. So it's definitely more than 41 cases. Right, so, and we don't know if it's all linked to do with the vaccines or not, in any form yet. So we have to find out until they do some more science facts behind it. Indication. Oh, and it was they said they're young, they're healthy, they're actually really good. They go to the gym, they don't smoke, they're as healthy as anything, but yet they still ended up getting a blood clot. So who knows? Who knows? Anyway, so it says here the indication suggests it's more transmissible, which means obviously it spreads quicker and faster. They don't know how long, if it's more deadly or not. Obviously, it's probably more deadly because it's spread it out in India and started killing loads of people there. So obviously, it's doing something. And there are concerns it will spread quicker among people. A total of 173 cases of mutations of the Indian variant of COVID-19 has been detected in East Midlands. The dominant variant, known as VOC 21 APR, now O2. It says APR O2. Does that mean then it's was actually April? I suppose that means it's the April sort of thing, because I know with COVID-19, they put the 19 there because of the year when it was actually founded or whatever it is. I'm not too sure 100%, but first identified in sequence in India has been found across the country, and some, but not all, of these cases have been found in shared private accommodation in Nottingham. So if, I've got a few friends from Nottingham, quite a few friends actually over there. So if you guys and girls are sort of like don't want this bloody virus, right, just make sure you guys and girls try and keep out the way as much as you can. Try and keep away from people and all that. To be honest, we knew it was a bit too soon for people to go out and about in June. I mean, June's very, very, very too soon, to be honest. They should have waited till next year before they start opening up. And also, we got the borders open as well, so people can come in and out and say, "Come on, well, say, oh, where are you from, sir? Are you from India? Right, come on in." And this is like how they're coming onto the planes, they're coming to the country, and then they start spreading the disease and stuff, and it transmits to other people. I mean, we don't mind people coming in and out, but they need checks and stuff to make sure they haven't got the bloody virus. Was this across the country, and some but not all of these cases have been found in shared private accommodations in Nottingham. In the government documents, the lineage of the VOC 21 April, unless is that 21st of April, then when they was doing that. I don't know, actually, because it says 21 APR, so I presume that's April 21, when it's, I suppose, when they actually found this variant. O2 strain is outlined as being the B.1.617.2. So this is the version 2 mutation, which is one of the closely related offshoots of the original B.1.617. So yeah, so you've got B-1-617, and then the new one is B.1.617.2 or dash 2, which is the latest version. Indications suggest it's more transmissible, and there are concerns it will spread quicker among people. No shit. A Public Health England report, which outlines the variants of concern in the UK, breaks down the number of cases of each variant. To be honest, there was only 17 cases daily yesterday. Now it looks like it's 173 cases of this. So I mean, some shit going on at the moment. So the total number of cases of the VOC 21 April 02 or APR 2 strain in East Midlands is 129, representing 10.3% of all cases. A total of 24%, or 31 people of those cases, are among people who have travelled the East Midlands and has the fourth highest rate of cases. So if they've been travelling, then obviously there's probably more cases now of this around, but they haven't been detected yet. Probably, I bet there's people amongst us now literally walking who probably can't, they'll pass it on, but they won't have it themselves. And it's basically really concerning in itself, knowing it's all undetected and shit. In the northwest of 319 cases of the VOC 21 APR 02 strain have been detected, and there have been 400 cases in London. A total of 52 cases have been detected in the East Midlands. So there's actually across the UK there's more. There's bloody more. Huh? Much more now. Jesus, guys and girls, it's ridiculous. The report shows the variant has spread more rapidly across the country in recent weeks. Jesus. A further 44 cases of the VUI 21 APR02 mutation of the Indian variant have also been detected in East Midlands. Mass testing for variant has been carried out in some student halls of residence in Nottingham. The first service has been involved in carrying out the testing, and it was confirmed on Friday that the police officers have now also been called in to help. What is happening where you live? We'll find out. So basically then, this is very, very concerning. We're all just getting back to our normal lives, and then suddenly, out of nowhere, bang, gonna hit us straight in the face and say you're not going anywhere. So anyway, guys and girls, so if you're planning on having a holiday this year, well, I would actually suggest not to go this year, at least until this is actually zero, like there's no cases. And to be honest, if these vaccines, right, don't actually work, with the new variant, and if there is reports coming out probably soon, hopefully soon, we can find out whether people are transmitting these, having a transmissible virus with the vaccines already. Then what does this say about the vaccines in itself? Does that mean this has all been a total waste of time, all these vaccines in the first place? I mean, I knew when we had to get everybody in lockdown, the best way to actually get rid of the fucking virus, and I've been telling everybody to get rid of the virus in the first place, is to lock yourself in the fucking house. Lock yourself in for 2 to 3 weeks, because with the virus itself, right, when you got a virus, it needs a host. And now, if it hasn't got a host, when you drink vitamin D and do a lot of vitamin C's and stuff and all that, like orange juice or something with a lot of vitamin D and a lot of vitamin C, right, it kills it off. That virus don't like vitamin D and it don't like vitamin C. So you get either get loads of plenty of fucking sun. That's why, to be honest, like during the summer, this virus actually hates the hot heat. It hates the heat. But it actually gets even worse when it's in the winter time. So it's ridiculous, but it's true though. It is true. But if you guys and girls sort of like living in Nottingham or East Midlands or in either Derbyshire or Derby and all that kind of stuff, outskirts or areas, I would just say be careful. Don't sort of just like go out and about. Try not go to the pub on the 17th of this May, and it's actually so in 2 days' time, all the pubs will be open. Don't even think about going there, because yeah, you're going to regret it by spreading your virus, spreading your diseases, getting drunk, and then next day you're going to find out maybe you've got it, or maybe a couple of days later, a week later, and then we're going to be back in lockdown 4.0. But anyway, guys and girls, stay safe. Have a good time at least until lockdown 4.0 comes. We know it's going to happen. We know the cases are going to rise and all that shit. It's adamant that it is going to rise, because the cases before, so last week, 2 weeks ago, back, we didn't have hardly zero. We had 0 cases of any of it. Now we've got like 500 in London cases. We've got 173 in Nottingham area and all this kind of stuff going on. It's just really bad. But stay safe, guys and girls, and I'll see you on the next episode. Cheers for watching.